Goodness. And then here are some of the photos. I don't know if you could really see that. They wouldn't let me take video. But he was just chilling. Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you a 13-week pregnancy update. This is me and my husband's third child. We have a 12-year-old, we have an 8-year-old, and now we're going to have a little infant, and I am so nervous out of my mind because it feels like 8-9 years. It feels like I'm just starting over. I literally have nothing. Okay, so I'm starting from scratch. So just to give you some updates about me, we found out that we are having a little boy, another little boy number 2, through a blood test. So the urine test confirmed the pregnancy, and then the blood test is what they did to make sure that there were no abnormalities with the baby's development, like any type of chromosome issues or diseases, or there's all these different things that they test for. So all of those came back negative, so that we were in the money for that. We're good. And then I don't know why, but they said that they typically don't do ultrasounds until 15 weeks. So, you know, the whole time I'm walking in thinking I'm 15 weeks because this is the timeline that was given to me in my doctor's office. Mind you, my ultrasound is done at the hospital, which they have a women's clinic, and it's all a partnership. So they sent me to the hospital to do the ultrasound. And as they're measuring the baby, he's so cute in there. He has his little feet just straight up, and he's just lounging. But when she starts to measure him, she's saying that you're actually going to be 13 weeks today. So I'm like, I didn't know that they would switch up your due date based off what they're seeing on the ultrasound. So that was different. I'd never heard of that. Didn't know that. So I guess it's officially safe to say that I am 13 weeks, not 15 weeks. So as far as how I've been feeling, I'm starting to have the same symptoms that I had with my first baby boy, which is, I don't get morning sickness, but I do start to feel very uneasy at night. So not feeling like I'm going to throw up, but feeling like my throat is just very uncomfortable. Like I have to eat because I'm hungry, but then it's just discomfort to eat. But never getting to the point of needing to throw up. So that's good. I'm able to keep my food down. Very tired. When I tell you, because now I'm 33, I'm like, oh my God. I'm just taking it one day at a time, because I'm a retail manager. So I am up walking on my feet all day. I'm busy. I'm in a faster paced environment. So, I try to, if I feel like my stomach feels kind of heavy, or I feel like tired, I'll sit down for like 15 minutes before I get back out to helping my team. But I am starting to experience brain fog. Like, oh my gosh, I could be, if somebody say, hold on one second, and then when they come back, I don't know what I was talking about. Or it's hard for me to recall names and certain things. So brain is a little bit scrambled. Like one day I came to work thinking that it was a whole different day of the week. I knew that it was not Saturday because I knew I was off that day, but for some reason I'm walking in thinking that it's Saturday. Totally mixed up. So also I started experiencing headaches more frequently, and I use the Ovia app as well as the Pre-Mom app, and so they did verify that that is one of the symptoms. So I try not to take any too much medicine or anything, but I have taken Tylenol to relieve my headache if my head is just throbbing for too long. And that's been very helpful. And so the next thing on my list to do, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow, is a nice prenatal massage. Like, I cannot live my life without massages. I mean, it's like my lifeline. So I'm going to lay on somebody's massage table and just relax, because I'm just kind of recovering from my aunt's funeral from the past Saturday, and it was a lot emotionally and very draining. Then to work, and then so I just need to kind of take a day to just reset. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then also from the blood test, it did come back that I need more iron. So I'm trying to focus on iron-rich foods like spinach, kale, lentil, and you're supposed to pair those foods with high vitamin C concentrated foods. So I'll eat an egg and cheese sandwich in the morning with spinach, and then I'll try to drink my orange juice, because those combinations work well together. So yeah, I'm trying to just figure out better ways to get iron. Even though my prenatal vitamins have iron in it, she said I need more. So I also have to take a iron supplement, but I try to be careful with that, just because of it can make you constipated. So yeah, like I said, no real morning sickness, but I'm very having a hard time at night, tossing and turning, can't sleep good. Stomach feels, a little crampy underneath, and which can be a little bit more difficult in my opinion than morning sickness, because if you are restless at night all night long, how can you function during the day? It's that's one of the reasons why I have extreme fatigue. So and the indigestion, I love hot foods, but I absolutely cannot eat anything hot or spicy without my esophagus feeling inflamed. So what has been very soothing for me is fruits and vegetables. It just kind of cools it off. And lots of water. I've been drinking so much water. I feel dehydrated all the time, so I'm just constantly drinking water. So that's how I've been doing these past 13 to 15 weeks. So about the baby, first let me show you guys the bump. Okay. In my opinion, I feel like I am extremely big. What the heck is going on here? For a baby to be the size of between a lemon and an avocado, this is a lot. And hey, she says he's small. She said he's really he's little, and she pushed my due date back 2 weeks. But I just don't believe it. Oh my goodness. And then here are some of the photos. I don't know if you could really see that. They wouldn't let me take video. But he was just chilling. He had his feet up. He gulped his mouth a couple times. It's all moving in his mouth. So it was really cute to see him in there finally. And I'm trying to think what else about the baby. And so as far as the care, so the doctor's office that I go to, of course they have a doctor within the office, but I've mainly been in direct contact with my midwife. So the midwife works in the doctor's office. To me, she's very much like a nurse. And then they have a special program. They work with Morehouse School of Medicine doctors, which they have a program underneath the Morehouse Medicine program where they provide you with a doula. So I did get a chance to meet my doula last week, and she was really nice, very sweet. And I experienced a lot of complications with my first, with having Blaze, my first boy. So I do believe that the doula is going to be very helpful to be there as like an extra voice of support, and to be able to reason and give me advice on things when I may not be able to communicate or think it through thoroughly myself. She's going to be there to make sure the process goes smooth, keep me focused, just balanced, and just make the environment seamless for me. So I think that's going to be really good. So I'm really believing that I'm going to have a very smooth, easier, seamless birth this time. And then I love the fact that she helps with post care, and she even offers overnight care. So if you are a part of a program that offers a doula, because I just spoke to a mom the other day and she said she declined the service. I said no. Go back and tell them that you want the doula, because all the help that you can get, like, you just need all the help and support that you can get. And I truly believe that. And they're not supposed to push their agenda. They're supposed to help you get the things that you want and need out of the process. So I hope that helps, and I will see you in my next update. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed one.